Oh yeah, fellas, it's Christmas time, and Stormbound did not let us forget it. What's poppin' birds, Papa Eagles back in the nest, and welcome back to another Stormbound video. Today's Stormbound video is going to be a little short news update on the new patch that's coming out on January 1st, as we see here. By the way, these patch notes can be found on Stormbound Kitty. Go there if you'd like to see the unabridged version of what I show you. Anyhow, it's pretty short, but kind of important, so let's start. This release, like any others, brings some balance changes for the new season starting on January 1st, including a new mechanic, Vitality. Now, first of all, I'd like to point out that it's pretty cool. Sheepyard is actually updating the game on kind of a regular basis and changing some things around. That's kind of cool, breathes some more life into it. Vitality is essentially reverse poison. Not only does it heal poison, but also buffs units by 1 strength at the beginning of every turn. So yeah, literally anti-poison. Similarly, poison cancels vitality. Both of them are not subject to cancellation via freeze, so they'll have an interesting interaction. So what's interesting is, especially, it says vitality, it heals poison, and it also buffs units by 1 strength. So it looks like if you play vitality or something, you know, if you give a unit vitality and it's poisoned, the vitality will take over. But it's over here, it says poison cancels vitality. So does that mean that the poison just gets rid of the vitality and there's nothing on that unit? Or, like, I'm assuming if we go by, you know, like relating to the first concept, they'll become poison instead of vitalized. I don't know. So let's get into the differences and changes that they made to the cards. Broken Truce now costs 4 mana up from 3 and will randomly dispatch the leftover damage amongst all surrounding units and structures. I don't know if that's going to make it better or worse. I haven't seen Broken Truce in a long time. I've basically been floating around plat 4 to 3 area for most of this season. So maybe it's a problem in diamond and lower ranks, but I haven't really seen it personally. So I think this change is unnecessary, but maybe people will start to use it more because it has that cool little extra leftover damage effect. Piercing, I'll call it. Next we have Zuri, Lord of Life. Now vitalizes the friendly units he flies over. So I think that's going to make Zuri actually quite a bit better. It makes using Zuri on only 1 or 2 units more worth it, I would say. Maybe we'll see some more Zuri play, probably not up in Diamond because everybody's pretty much solidified up there, but maybe down in the lower ranks we'll see Zuri pump up more. Potion of Growth now vitalizes the target and buffs for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so basically -1 to the buff and it vitalizes the target. I don't think this is going to change too much, to be honest. A lot of people were talking about in the official Stormbound Discord that the Potion of Growth change is going to mean a lot for the meta, but I really don't see it happening. It's still kind of a necessary card for most all rush decks, and the vitalization, in my opinion, makes it more worthwhile to play on something in the back. Let's say you can only play Green Protos and Potion of Growth on your first turn or something, and now your Green Protos are going to become better as they march up the board. So honestly, if anything, I think it's going to make Potion of Growth actually a little better. Sunbeam Serpents no longer need to be bordering a dragon to activate their ability. Cool, Sunbeam Serpents are still bad. So I classically call this an overkill card. They only really work when you already have an extremely beefy dragon on the board, so I mean, maybe we'll see one more deck add Sunbeam Serpents in. Chilled Stone Dames. Linked Golems' base strength is now 2/2, 3/3/3, so they increased the base strength, and their ability, they reduced it by quite a bit actually. Now it's only 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Now there's a little bit more here. There's a cheapened Brawl that basically costs half as much to participate. I would recommend probably against participating in the Brawl because it's not really worthwhile, and there's no brackets, so you can run into somebody with a max deck and just get stomped on no matter what the challenge is. But I don't know. If you want, this would be the time to do it because obviously it will cost half as much. Then to finish it off, Kitty put in a little note about the daily check-in calendar. So it's the exact same as the calendar from December. If you log in each day, you get a reward each time. It costs $5 to boost to premium. I think I might actually buy it and just test out how it works for you guys. I know, or for those of you who are free to play, I know this is gonna absolutely destroy my free to play reputation. Well, actually, we'll see how that goes. Now I'm thinking about it now that I said it. We'll see. Anyhow, the total value looks pretty good. Yeah, so you get triple the currency, 4 times the fusion stones, the same amount of common cards, 5 times the rare cards, twice the epic cards, infinitely more legendary cards, technically speaking, if you want to be real mathy about it, and then you get a mythic tome as well. So, I mean, if you are going to buy the login calendar, my recommendation would be make sure that you actually are going to play every day to make it worthwhile, because if you think about it, January's got, what, 30 days in it, or 30 or 31, doesn't really matter. 5 divided by 30, you're paying like 16 cents a day for the pass, so just make sure you log in and make it worthwhile. Anyhow, you know, as per usual, they have the pay-to-winners classic packs. Oh yeah, by the way, side note, little change to the UI. They made it a slider instead of the tap and shift pages method. I don't know. I mean, sure, why not? I didn't really think this was necessary, but kind of cool, I suppose. So that's about it for the update. Not a whole lot going on, just some small changes to balances I think are going to be kind of interesting. I'm excited to see more Zuris maybe in the mix here, and possibly some Sunbeam Serpents, although I don't have high hopes about that, as I explained. Anyhow, remember this is coming out on January 1st, so make sure to hop onto Stormbound to play, because I will certainly be playing and messing around with the new Vitality mechanic. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, it'd be cool if you leave a comment, and it'd be super if you'd subscribe. See you guys next time.